Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my 3-day fast, my experience with my 3-day fast, and how I was able to get it done. So, um, my experience with fasting. I'm relatively inexperienced with fasting. Actually, this year was the first year I started fasting, and I started fasting more recently into the year. Actually, I think it was about last month. I did my first 1-day fast. That went well. And the second time around, I did another 1-day fast. So I said, okay, I have no experience fasting. I'm going to start with the 1-day fast. I've tried intermittent fasting. It seemed to work out well for me. And I said, okay, I'm going to go on towards my 2-day fast. So my 2-day fast went well. It was a bit harder the second day, but it wasn't like the hardest thing in the world. And I said, okay, I'm gonna do my 2-day fast. Um, and it went well. So, going into this 3-day fast, I was sort of wondering, like, what can I do to sort of prepare myself and to tell myself, like, how am I gonna lose the weight? Because if you guys didn't know, I did a 10,000 calorie challenge video. I ate 10,000 calories on Sunday, and I said I need to drop the weight because I gained like a bunch of weight. If you guys saw a picture on my Instagram page is LUIS.HERN, the number 9. Again, my Instagram is LUIS.HERN, the number 9. You can follow me on my Instagram. I am here to help you guys lose weight, get into shape, and live healthier lifestyles, and actually, enjoy your diet and not suffer on your diet. So if you guys are struggling to stay, motivated and enthusiastic about your workout and diet regime, send me a direct message on my Instagram. I am here to help you guys. I have customized dieting and exercise programs for you guys. I'll guide you guys week by week. Give you guys a laid out diet that's gonna keep you satisfied. So, as I said, I posted a picture on my Instagram. I have a side by side a 3-day fast transformation because I was able to finish the 3-day fast challenge. I didn't eat for 72 hours. Was it hard? Yes, it was definitely a little hard. There were times where I was sort of like longing for food a bit, but it wasn't like an uncontrollable urge for food. So, as I said, follow my page. I finished up a 3-day fast. This was the first ever 3-day fast I did, and I'm glad to say that I did it. So, if you guys are wondering how much weight I lost, I went from 145 pounds to 129 pounds. So I dropped 16 pounds over the course of 3 days. And this is after a 10,000 calorie cheat day. So believe it or not, I lost weight after eating 10,000 calories throughout the course of the week. So I went from 145 to 129. So if you guys are wondering how I did it, the 3-day fast, this is how I did it. I ate nothing for 72 hours. So yeah, I dropped down to the sub 130s. I haven't been this low of weight in a while. I mean, it's been like 3 or 4 years since I've been this low of weight. And I didn't get like super shredded. I mean, I've been more shredded in the past. I've been around like 125 pounds. My lowest weight ever was like 110 pounds. And I said like, okay, I've been shredded before. I've been around 125, but 129 pounds, this is my lowest weight I've been in like, I don't know, like 3-4 years. So, yeah, that's sort of my experience. I woke up today and I wasn't super hungry, but I just wanted some food. So I had about, I had some good food in me before my cardio session, and I didn't eat um, for 72 hours. If you guys are wondering how it felt, um, I mean, it wasn't like the hardest thing in the world, especially for me. I mean, I've been dieting for a while and I'm experienced with dieting. I know how to cut weight. I haven't done a 3 day fast. It was a new experience to me, but I said, um, I want to challenge myself. As I said, I wanted growth, whether it's from a challenge or from whatever. So I said, um, I want to do something. I mean, I just had like 10,000 calories. If you guys are interested, watch my previous 10,000 calorie video. Check it out. I had a whole bunch of delicious junk food, and I actually managed to get shredded after this 10,000 calorie cheat day. So if you guys are wondering how, I picked up this 3 day fast challenge. It wasn't the worst experience in the world. I mean, I didn't eat anything. I mean, the most I had, I don't know, was like sparkling water. Um, so, is it hard? I don't know. It depends. I mean, it might be hard for some people. It might not be for other people. It wasn't like the most, ridiculously hard thing in the world for me, especially because, again, I am a bodybuilder and I know how to cut weight, and like this is like what I do. So I said, okay, I'm gonna drop the weight. Like, I need to cut weight fast because I just had 10,000 calories. So how am I gonna drop the weight fast? And I wanted growth at that point. I wanted to do something new. So I said, okay, I mean, I just ate 10,000 calories, and like, how am I gonna drop the weight? I want growth as well. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do this 3 day fast. I'm gonna try something new that I haven't done before, and I'm going to grow from this process. It might be hard, but I'm gonna be able to say that I've done a 3 day fast, 72-hour fast. As hard as it may sound, it doesn't. My experience with it. So, going into the first day, actually on my 10,000 calorie cheat day, I said, okay, I'm gonna do this 3 day fast because, I mean, I just had a whole bunch of delicious food. Like, I don't really care about my regular meals. Like, I just had a whole bunch of junk food. I had like burgers, pizzas, fries, freaking Oreos. Uh, I don't know. I had like some sort of cinnamon roll. I had like, um, I don't know, cookies. I had like a freaking pizza, calzone, a big slice of pizza. I had like a whole bunch of junk food. So watch my previous video. Check out my 10,000 calorie challenge. And this 3 day fast. So going into the first day, I said, like, I don't really care about food. I just had a whole bunch of junk food. Like, I can go 3 days without fasting. That was sort of my mindset going into the 3 day fast. I said, like, I just had a whole bunch of junk food. I had like 10,000 calories of delicious, freaking high fat, high sugar, high calorie foods. How am I gonna cut the weight? I mean, I don't really care like about my regular meals as much anymore because I already know that food is gonna taste a lot less tasty than the highly processed, high calorie foods, the junk food. My regular meals don't taste as good as that. I mean, it's an unfortunate thing, but it's just a sad reality. I mean, a lot of the junk foods are highly processed, genetically modified, genetically engineered to make it taste delicious and to be addictive. So I said, okay, if I have to freaking fast for 3 days, 72 hours, that's what I'm gonna do because, I'm a bodybuilder at the end of the day, and I don't want to not be a bodybuilder anymore because I decided to do a 10,000 calorie cheat day. So, again, I did 72-hour fast. Going into the first day, I said, like, what can I do? Like, I already had a sort of strategy. I mean, the first day I already knew I could get through it. The second day I knew I could get through it. The second day was a bit harder. Um, I didn't struggle as much the second day, the second time around. I did get a migraine the second day. The third day, wasn't I wasn't struggling, actually, believe it or not. I mean, when I woke up after the second day fast, I said, like, what can I do? Like, okay, I have to do something. Like, I don't want to eat in the morning because I'm on this 3-day fast. So did my usual routine, did my cardio, did my exercise, my weight session. And I said, okay, I'm just gonna fast for the third day because I don't want to ruin this 3-day fast. I committed myself to it, and I don't want to, quit on this 3-day fast because I said, like, I want growth, like, I want to go into a new direction. So, I'm the third day, I think I got like 2 migraines. I was a bit lower energy, again, as I told you guys. If you guys watch my previous video, I just uploaded it. It's about my 3-day fast, my 72-hour challenge. I did it. So, again, if you guys are watching this right now, my third day, I was actually sort of like, I don't know, it was kind of easy. I had 2 migraines, but I mean, I wasn't ravenous. Actually, I was a bit hungry. The second day and the third day, I'm not sure if I was hungry, but I just wanted to grab something to eat. I wanted to grab, like, I don't know, like 200 calories worth of food, like a small snack. But I said no, I'm not gonna touch anything because I'm on a 3-day fast. So that's what I did. And 72 hours went down. I didn't have anything. Caffeine, gum, water, sparkling water. That's about it. So, yeah, I dropped 16 pounds in 3 days. So that's the most amount of weight I've dropped in this short period of time. And I am glad to say that I did it. I mean, I don't know. What was it like excruciatingly difficult? No, not really. I mean, there were points again where I said I'm just kind of hungry, or I just want some food. I mean, I was sort of like, it's been like, I don't know, like 56 hours. Like, can I eat something? It was just sort of like a mild annoyance, but as the time went on, I said, whatever. I'm just gonna let the clog drain, and I got it done. So it kind of sucked. Well, would I do it again? I mean, do you guys want to see another 72-hour fast video? Give this video a thumbs up. Send me a message on my Instagram. My Instagram is luis.hern9. That's my Instagram. Send me a message there. Do you guys want to see another 72-hour fast? Let me know. I'd be willing to do another one. Do you guys want to see another 10,000 calorie cheat day followed by a 3-day fast? I mean, I've been doing this for a while now, and I found I'm utilizing like different methods each and every week because I want to keep fitness fresh and new. So yeah, I mean, I ate a whole bunch of junk food, and I accomplished a 3-day fast, 72-hour challenge. So am I sort of like how do I feel right now? I mean, I feel kind of happy, but I'm not like super like ecstatic or stoked about it. I mean, it's just another weight loss for me. I mean, I know how to cut weight. At the end of the day, I've been doing this for a while now. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I am happy that I did this 3-day fast because it's a sort of a challenge. It's a bodybuilding challenge. So, yeah, my experience. The third day, I was um, how do you say it? Um, hesitant to keep pushing a little bit. I was a bit hesitant, but I said, whatever, like, I'm just gonna do this 3-day fast. So I pushed towards it. Um, I wasn't like reluctant about it, but I said, okay, I said I'm gonna do this, so I'm gonna do it. So I had a bit of reluctance, but I did it, got it done, and I was feeling like a bit stressed, and whenever I was, standing for long periods of time, my body was telling me to conserve energy by leaning on things. So if I was standing next to like a wall, or if I was standing next to like I don't know, like a table, my body was kind of urging me to not urging me, but it was kind of telling me, okay, you need to preserve some energy. Lean on the table, lean on the wall. So yeah. um would I ever do it again? Yes. I mean, do you guys want to see another one? I mean, if you guys are struggling to lose weight, again, follow my Instagram page. I'm here to help you guys build muscle, build the physique that you always wanted. I'm here to help you guys. You know, been doing this for a number of years now, and this is what I like to do. So, it was definitely a great and a new experience. I mean, I know a lot of people might say like, I would never do that. Um, it it's definitely a particular thing because, um, I don't know. It's like, it's very particular because if you don't like cutting weight, you might not like this challenge. I like cutting weight. It's one of the things that I love to do. I mean, it's why I don't have any sort of like drinking, or why I'm into bodybuilding as well. So, for the past couple of years, actually, I've just been dieting and I've been having cheat days, but I would never do like a 3-day fast. I wasn't sort of preoccupied with that. But as I grew, as I got more and more into bodybuilding, cutting weight, and dieting, and fitness, and exercising, and cardio, I said the time has come for me to do a 3-day fast because, um, I don't know. I've done like a lot of things when it comes down to fitness. I've done 2-day fast. I've done like, I don't know, like hours and hours of cardio. I've done a lot of things. So, um, so yeah, that's sort of my experience with the 3-day fast. Um, it was kind of enjoyable, believe it or not. I know a lot of my people might say like that sounds like torture, or um, like that's stupid. Why would you do that? I don't know. I just don't surround myself around like junk food or high calorie food as much anymore. So it was kind of easy. It was still pretty hard, but I got it done. So yeah, that was my experience. I mean, I had a bunch of food on my 10,000 calorie cheat day, and I wanted to cut weight and get shredded again. So I said, I'm just gonna do this 3-day fast. I'm gonna knock two. I'm gonna knock. I'm not sure what the expression is. Two birds with one stone. I think that's what the expression is, but I might be wrong. So yeah. If you guys are wondering what I did, pretty much I had around 400 to 450 milligrams of black coffee each and every day. And I didn't sort of, did I anticipate it? I definitely said I'm gonna do this. I didn't, um, completely anticipate it. But I said I need to do this, you know, because I mean I've been doing bodybuilding and dieting for a while now, so like, you know, I don't know. As I said, I just get very like bored of things once I've done them for long enough. Um, I mean, I still love bodybuilding and exercise and fitness. I'm not gonna quit, you know, because it's a life enhancer. So definitely not gonna quit. But um, as I said, I do get bored of things if I've done them for a while. So um, I mean, it's the same with fitness, but I know that it's a great thing to have a baseline of fitness. So I don't. That's why I don't quit. So um, yeah, my experience. That's how it went down. And I mean, would I ever do it again? Yeah, obviously. I mean, it's not the like it's not like definitely not the most enjoyable thing in the world. You know, not eating for 72 hours. But it's not the worst thing in the world either, you know, especially because I had a goal and I had weight loss in mind. I had, you know, my physique in mind, and I had my fitness goals in mind. So, um, so yeah, um, was it like an enjoyable experience? I mean, I got great results from it, so it definitely was an enjoyable experience at the end of the day. I mean, it wasn't very like tasty. It wasn't very um, you know, it wasn't very like rewarding when it comes down to like, you know, tasting food and like, you know, enjoying my regular meals, you know, and not having food in front of me like for 72 hours. But the end results were definitely worth it. Um, because I dropped 16 pounds. It's the most amount of weight I've ever dropped in 3 days. Um, and yeah, I mean, like, as I said, um, my experience with this is that I would definitely do it again. And would I recommend it to other people? Um, I don't know. It depends. You know, you definitely have to be experienced with fasting, and you have to be experienced with um, dieting in some way or form. At least that's what I think. You know, I know that if I tried this, as soon as I started, I would never be able to do a 3 day fast. You know, I would never be able to do a 3 day fast if I was just starting out. But again, I've been dieting for like years now, so um, my experience felt great, and it felt horrible at the same time. Not horrible, but it felt great and it sucked at the same time. You know, I mean, I got great results from it. That's why I sort of wanted to do this as well. I said, okay, I want to get shredded. Um, I want to get super lean. I just had a bunch of enjoyable junk food, and like, what can I do next? You know, I have another goal in mind, another short term goal. So I did this 3 day fast. I dropped 16 pounds, and I did something that I've never done before. So my experience, I love, uh, I love this experience. At the end of the day, um, and I I did grow from this actually. You know, I did grow from this experience. Believe it or not. I mean, I I enjoyed this. You know, I it was rewarding for me. Believe it or not. Um, I love the transformation that happened, and I want to keep doing this for you guys. You know, especially because I want to help you guys. I want to help you guys lose weight, transform your physiques, transform your lifestyles, and build healthier lives and sustain these healthier lives. So, Yeah, I love doing this for you guys. Um, I wasn't, um, I wasn't like hesitant about it. I don't think that's one of the reasons I was able to do it. You know, I said I want growth, and I'm gonna get it. So, um, that's my experience with my fast, my 72-hour challenge. Do you guys want to see another one? I might do another one. Do you guys want to see it? Give the video a thumbs up. Um, so if you guys are wondering, like, was I inside? Was I like indoors a lot? I was indoors for like maybe I'd say a third of the duration of the fast. Maybe a fourth of the duration of the fast. So, it's not like I was, like avoiding food. I mean, I was surrounded by food. I just didn't touch it. Um, so, yeah. I just love bodybuilding and dieting and cutting weight. So, um, again, if you guys are newer to this, if you guys are struggling, if you're wondering how I dropped 16 pounds in 3 days, if you guys are wondering how I able to stay consistent for so long, why I'm still exercising, and why I still love doing this, and why I'm still able to keep going in and day out. So, if you guys are wondering, follow my Instagram. I'll keep you guys updated on my stories. I'll post some meals for you guys now that I'm back to my regular diet. I'll post my page whenever I'm uploading video, whenever I'm doing something. And you can follow the links in my description on my Instagram to check out my 5 most recent videos. And if you are on this YouTube channel, watch my previous videos. Just figure out how I lost weight, how I'm keeping it off, and how I've built this sustainable lifestyle. Because at the end of the day, it's about continuity and being able to do this for like a long period of time. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and follow me on my fitness and weight loss journey, my bodybuilding journey. I'll see you guys next time. That was my experience with the 72-hour challenge, 72-hour fasting challenge. At the end of the day, it was an enjoyable experience. The process itself had its ups and downs, but I did a drastic transformation, which is what was my goal. So again, like the video if you guys enjoyed the results. If you guys are wondering how I did it, follow my Instagram, ask me about my customized dieting and exercise programs. Here to help you guys get into sick shape and maintain your body fat percentage year round. So just a little update for you guys. I am dieting year round, counting, tracking, weighing everything year round. Still doing the same thing. There's nothing special to it, So again, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. That was my experience. At the end of the day, I liked it. It was an enjoyable experience. So I'll see you guys next time.